Hey guys, Danny, you get the prize of being the first one on air. uh, Miko Cooper, how you doing this evening? You're number two. Let's see if I go full screen here. See if it's supposed to be giving me my stuff here, but it's not giving it to me. But okay, my scroll. Well, I woke up this morning. Not sure what I'm going to talk about on the show today. I do this on Saturday. And I just got goofing around Saturday down the island. And I saw something. So I got up this morning, and as I was driving down to the island, some ideas started to pop up in my head. I got down there, got situated, and pulled my legal pad out and started writing. Shoot, before I knew it, I wrote 3 pages of stuff. So, see who all's coming in now. Let's see. Let me do it up here, man. I'm trying to get this thing to give me the scroll where I could just watch it on the screen, but I'd have to do it another way here. Here we go. Let's see, did I miss some? Oh yeah, I missed a few. Big Stu. Good evening, sir. Big Stu. Orange Cone. Glad to have a fellow vlogger on. Chris M. My good buddy. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. Go Bears. My Texans let me down this weekend. They got to work on some stuff. Brand new offensive line, man. They got to get them all on the same page. I think once they do that, they'll be going good. That's right. So anyway, I wind up with some things to talk about. I think they got some good topics. Wait a little bit longer. Some people get on board. Um, oh, Linda, Miss Linda, welcome. Good evening. It was about we got 2 months ago tomorrow. As of tomorrow, we have 2 months ago. November 9th. Looking forward to that day. I'm going to see all my friends and all my buddies, and it's opening a brand new cruise terminal, new to Galveston ship, Seascape. Already got the dining packages bought, ready to go. Got the drink package bought. Drink package was cheap, man. I couldn't believe it. Real happy with that. $3.50 per person. So they can't go wrong with that. Oh man. But yes. I do have. Is that? Oh, is it your first Carnival Horizon, or was that your first cruise, Chris? Hey, I tell you, man, I'm pretty sure Horizon's going to come in and replace Dream. They're going to be sending Horizon to Galveston, and that'd be nice. Be boarding Horizon here. I may even do that. See, stress test that hull by me getting on there. See if it's sink or not. Oh man. Oh, rock and roll tribute. Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. Orange Cone rock and roll tribute cruise. Yeah, that ought to be a good one. Mike Corellia. Which role is that? One of the Odyssey class ships, Mike. You're gonna be out sailing on Alaska. Um, God, what ships has got up there now? I can't think of it now. May you're gonna hit Alaska kind of early in May. Wait, that's good. You don't want to wait till summer. They're kind of packed in summer. Yep. Okay. Um, hey, Linda, mentioning uh, the MSC. Let's put this up on the screen here right quick. See if they'll. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. This is it. That's my Royal Caribbean stuff. What do you think about the MSC terminal now? This is today picture. She looking sharp. I mean, she really looking sharp. She she definitely be ready in 2 months. Hi, Randy Towns. How you doing? Good to see you. I know, Chris. I thought you might get a kick out of that. Well, is this what you said? Oh, yeah, I know, but I know you're a rural guy. I got to pick on you a little bit. Um, anyway, what y'all think about that MSC terminal? That is looking good, huh? Looking sharp. That parking garage, they're gonna wind up putting the parking garages in front of all the terminals. Uh, it's a big money maker for yeah, isn't it? That's going to be a nice money maker for Royal Caribbean, not Royal Caribbean, for Port of Galveston. Galveston gets all the parking garages, and they get the revenue off of them. So, yep, it looks real good, don't it? Yeah, shoot. At night, man, this whole is all lit up inside the parking garage, and the terminals got the lights on inside the terminal. Now you see lights through there, and they got the landscaping. I talked to the companies that are doing all the work out there. They have all the landscaping in now. So, and a lot of paving done. The parking lots, all the exterior parking lots are paved. Of course, the parking garage is built. They're working on that road that's run right alongside of that, right through the middle of everything. That goes all the way over to the Royal Caribbean. That's the internal. Uh, Royal Caribbean is called the Royal Caribbean Way or something like that. But that road goes all the way through the cruise area is going to have an alternative route for people to go down. It's supposed to help pull the traffic off harbor side, cruise traffic. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to do some. I know a lot of you guys who are with me going to be doing your videotaping and all that. Well, hey guys, let's plan on this. We're going to get on board the ship somewhere, probably on the sea days. Let's have a joint blog. We all blog together, uh, and that will, try to get good. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll stress test their Wi-Fi system, I'm sure. But that'd be pretty neat if we all can do a blog together aboard Seascape. Um, Floaty, did I miss Floaty? Man, I sure hope I hadn't. Oh, there you are. Yeah, how you doing, man? But yeah, let's have fun with this. I got some stickers going. Bring some goodies. See, I know Derek's gonna have some kind of drawing. I'll see he'll want to go and throw some of my stuff and have drawings for. Just have a good old time, man. I don't. I it gives us a chance to bond with one another. So anyway, wonder what's going on with Carnival. I mean, some of it's not so much it's their people, they're cruisers, and there's one cruiser's complaining. God, what ship is it? There's coming up, going to do a repositioning from England to Miami. I can't think of the name of what ship it is, but they're upset that there's too many sea days. Think about this. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? A repositioning from England to Miami, a transatlantic cruise. And this Carnival Cruise is upset because there's too many, like 6 sea days in there. They said we're going to be too bored. We're going to be sitting around and stuff like this. I digress. I lose myself sometimes, and I have not been drinking yet. Yet. Anyway, um, but where are you going to stop? You're crossing the Atlantic. It's a pretty big body of water, and it's going to take a few days to get across it, folks. Complaining because too many sea days. They're going to be bored. They don't know what to do with themselves. If you're on a cruise ship, all the stuff you got going on. Hey, Scott, good to see you. there's there's things to do. You just got to get off your duck butt. Go do it. So anyway, is this it's what you make out of it. Of course, all you guys know, all of us seasoned cruisers, we know what's going on. Uh, why we're getting want to talk about these people complaining, but we're getting a lot of complaints lately. I mean, all across the industry, people complain about missing ports. Because the industry is going so fast, we got a lot of fairly new cruisers, maybe up to two or three. I still consider a three cruise person a fairly new cruiser, uh, but they feel like that the cruise lines ought to cater to them and take them to the ports that they're scheduled to go to. Well, folks, things happen. Hurricanes happen. Tropical weather happens, folks. Civil strife happens. Royal Caribbean having to shut down going to Haiti, Labadee for 6 months. I wouldn't be. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I understand. Hey, welcome aboard, PSV. Good to see you here tonight. Scott, you stirring things up again. Okay, just want to make sure you're behaving yourself. We know how you are. uh, see, okay. There we go. But yeah, people get on a cruise ship. That's the first goal, right, folks? First thing we need to do is get on the ship. That's my happiest moment. Stepping aboard a ship from the gangway. I'm on cloud nine. Get me to the bar. Let me get my drinks ordered up. Take care of my duty for the muster station stuff. Uh, Head over to the buffet, get something to eat, and relax. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm on a cruise. Best place to be in any time during my life. and and just you know, things happen, folks. On my last cruise, we were supposed to have three stops. We wound up losing two of them. Just only went to one island. That's Cozumel. The, I understand. I don't want that captain to go through a hurricane to get to those other two islands. They don't mean that much to me. So just chill out. And actually, they did something really nice. They refunded us the port taxes and stuff, and so we got that back, and that was nice. And I wound up having some extra money to gamble with or buy more liquor from the duty free. So Don and I, we're good. We're good to go. It's her birthday cruise. She'll tell you, she had an awesome time. And, oh, by the way, my fellow November 9th Seascape Cruisers. Now, Donna's birthday is actually in October. She asked me, let's make the Embassy Seascape Cruise her birthday cruise. So we can do that. We will do that. So I'm going to treat that as her birthday cruise because she's trying to stay away from sailing in October because of the hurricane situation. And as you guys know, I'm a little bit of a hurricane magnet. So I don't think it's going to be any November on board, but anyway, we won't think about that. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and these people need to understand the the cruise line's paramount thought is safety. They're gonna take they're gonna take us out there to have a good time, go to these various ports. have good having stuff going on the ship all the time, you sit back and have a good you will have a good time if you allow yourself to. Don't worry about these other ports. There's gonna be more time to go. We got tons of ships. The calendar's full of cruises. You can pick another date and time. It'd be a great opportunity to go to the next cruise desk and book another cruise that'll take you to that island you want to go to. Josie Ann, Miss Josie Ann, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. Uh, good videos, by the way, Josie Ann. I love your videos. Uh, but anyway, I, these people who get into fights on the ship and throwing chairs and I mean, there's no need of all that. Just, I mean, like I said, we're on a cruise. Relax, enjoy yourself. the Another crazy thing, Carnival have. I mean, Carnival has. Carnival shouldn't have to make this rule, but they're having to, and that is people gambling outside the casino, not being sanctioned by the casino. We're not supposed to do that. Excuse me. Playing these little dice games, card games, all this stuff, and they're not in the casino. That's just no, you can't do that. I know. But a lot of people have fun with that, and I really truly understand. But you can do that at home, have a party at home, and all that. Do that. Cruise ships, no, there's certain restrictions and all that that they have to monitor that. They can't allow that legally. They can't allow that. So anyway, they're in the gambling business themselves. You almost like you compete with them by not doing it, through the casino, and just don't do it. Um, oh, this is a weird one. John, and I got this off of one of those email stuff. Actually, I saw John Hill in a video talk about this. A Carnival cruise passenger got upset because the ship, I forget which one it was, I think it was Horizon, had to go back to Miami at like around 11 or so at night for a medical emergency, drop off a passenger from to get medical care. Of course, they had to shut down the casino and the shops because you're back in American. You hit that 12-mile line, all that stuff's got to stop. This passenger got bent out of shape because they shut the casino down on them, and then it couldn't go to the shops. Sorry, folks. Somebody's safety and an emergency medical situation takes precedence over your your desire to have the casino open. Sorry, folks. It's just ridiculous. People just need to get control of themselves. Uh, oh, Orange. When I sell Royal Caribbean, I like the little port area there that they have. I haven't been to it since they finished all the work. I've been there multiple times during while they was doing all this work. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not too interested going on into Roatan. But that little port area, minimum I do is get off, buy a couple of bottles of rum, and have a local beer, and then get back on board. But they have a lot of stuff now in that port area with a swim up bar and all. So probably wind up doing some stuff like that. That looked like a lot of fun, and we may do a little more like that. May go through the shops again. We've been to shops a couple of times in the past, but we're just not real interested in going to the interior Roatan. That port area is nice. That's what we plan to do, especially next time we go there. So let's see. But yeah, I agree. Orange cone. I know a lot of people like to do those zip lines through the jungle and all that. That looks like it could be fun. But I'm up to age now where I don't need to be doing that kind of stuff. uh, yep, they did. They want they want a compensation, and if they just read, I mean they I don't know, man. I'm not going to reopen that case. It's just it speaks for itself. Let's see. I already showed you about the MSC. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to briefly touch on this. I need to say prayers to the family and all, but that 57-year-old woman from Indiana up there in Ketchikan who got ran over by that SUV that lost control and broke through the fence and wound up in that creek. That's sad. I know some other people got injured, and hope they do make it okay. Even the driver, they had to revive that driver and take him to the hospital. So I hope no more deaths occur from all that incident. But it's sad. I mean, you're on vacation, and something weird happens. Just out of the blue, the SUV loses control, wind up running over him, went through a fence into that creek, Ketchikan Creek. So it's like I said, this is make sure to keep that family. I know multiple people got hit, but the mainly that one lady died and those other two injured in the hospital. So prayers to them. Um, this is another funny one. This gentleman, he's I think he's ex-Navy, Air Force, something. I think he's ex-Navy. He said he gets it early. He's an early riser. Hey, I'm one too. He said he gets up around 5 o'clock. I'm usually getting up around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I go down there. I go down to the Cafe Promenade, like on the Royal Caribbean ships, and get a cup of coffee, a glass of water. I may even get a glass of orange juice. They have some out, and sit there. And if I may read the paper if the Wi-Fi is working good. After I read the paper, I'll start reading one. I load up. I have the Kindle books, and I load up my tablets with all kinds of Kindle books, and some Barnes and Noble has novels too. Not reading all my books, uh, but this person, he's upset. I mean, okay, there's nothing to do at 5 a.m. He don't know why the casino's not open. Other things are open. All the little restaurants and stuff. I think on this, I think it's a Carnival ship. I think you guys correct me on this. Is the I guess the buffet area? Does it open at 6:30? I know on Royal Caribbean ships it's 7, and so it doesn't open at 7. But I don't know about the Carnival ships. They open at 6:30 or so. Anyway, he said, "Man, they need to do things for people to get up early in the morning." Well, I don't see a whole lot of people up that early in the morning. I may go up there on the deck and catch the sunrise on the camera, get some videos. I get some great videos of the ship around that time, throughout the interior of the ship now. And I know a lot of you vloggers, I think you guys do the same thing I do on that. Uh, yeah. Uh, but you make it is what you make of it, And like I said, I get the Galveston Daily News and Houston Chronicle through the Wi-Fi on my tablet, so I just read those. And like I said, if I just want to read some more, read my tablets. Not, I may even look up cruise news. All the I read off the internet. Um, I know I've been hearing some people kind of upset, but the Carnival's offering that alcoholic cheers package called the Zero Proof Beverage Package. Thing to have between the okay, there we go. StreamYard went for some reason. Oh, they the air and all that. Oh man, that daggum. I guess y'all see me okay. I'm seeing it on my tablet. Uh, anyway, um, Zach, I see you here. Hi, Zach. My tablet's not showing me much, but I'm showing what I'm on here. There we go. It's popped up now. Uh, okay. StreamYard went lost. They gave me an error message. Sorry, retry. StreamYard. I don't know what the heck going on there. Oh well, technology. Let's see here. Okay, orange cone. Oh, these nuzzle. You know, you may have a point. You may have a point, orange cone. You may have a point. Okay. Um, how many of y'all cruise solo? Um, I was reading about that today. That about cruising solo, and now I always knew about NCL. They kind of a big thing on cruising solo, and Royal Caribbean too. Actually, they just don't advertise it much. But believe it or not, Carnival and Disney do not have cruise single capacity cabins. Royal Caribbean has 13 ships that do have solo cabins. Um, you have Zach? I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Okay. um, like I said earlier, NCL has 10 ships that has single cabins, and MSC has 7, and Celebrity has 5. Believe it or not, Celebrity has some ships that do solo cruising. Um, that seems kind of interesting. They're Royal Caribbean actually gives extra points in the loyalty program for cruising, so they get like double points. If I get like a junior suite, I've done a lot of junior suite sailing in my past, and I get double points on that. Don and I both each get double points, and I don't know why the heck I got 2 of me on here on the. Anyway, they my image. I'm going to bring that back up. I'm going to show you this image when you get a chance here. Okay, here we go. Okay, there it is. I'll kind of get this image. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Uh, but it's interesting. Um, yep. Oh, okay, yeah. I've heard about that on the Voyager class, the Ocean View, the cabin. Let's see here. Um, I know some friends of mine who cruise solos. Occasionally, they'll get a friend or some double up cabin. Uh, but some of these cabins I look at that they talk about that they have is not what I call a low grade cabin. Now, some of the cabins, Royal Caribbean has those virtual balconies, and several, quite a few of those uh, solo cabins are the virtual balconies. They have that screen and it shows like you're looking outside, like you got an ocean view, but it's the wall screen on it. But yeah, Zach. Let's see here. But anyway, that's interesting subject, I think. Okay, now I want to add something. Uh, you guys know me and icons. Let's see here. There we go. Took a sweet time. Icon 4. That little block in the middle. That's Icon 4. And see Legend right out there. You see Legend and the slip ahead of it floating. But they laid the first block for Icon 4. And that means a lot to me right now because I'm pretty sure when this ship comes into service, Galveston's going to wind up having an Icon head our way. And so, hello, Kimberly. How you doing? Welcome aboard. It's Icon 4. I haven't heard the name. I'm not going. You guys know my speculations on that, my thoughts, but I'm not going to do that now. But it's and believe it or not, they still have two more to build after this one, after 4. That's wild. That is really really wild. But the three largest, busiest cruise ports, will, whenever Legend gets over here, will have an icon. The fourth one is, of course, Galveston, and I'm sure Galveston will get one because of the Perfect Day Mexico. They're gonna want these big ships to be continuously cycling into there and bringing, you know, buku number of passengers. Yes, I spoke some Cajun there. uh, long hey, that may even sound better than what I still say Texas of the Seas, but Lone Star of the Seas sounds pretty good. I like that. It's better than that star on the bow ship down there does on. I didn't mind that much. That was a pretty neat idea to do that, actually. But like I said, Royal Caribbean has a way of stepping ahead of Carnival. One up in Carnival. There you go. I didn't think about Lone Star of the Seas. That's yep. uh, the oh, we're celebrating us. I guess you want to celebrate commemorating. There we go. That's the word. The 1900 storm here in Galveston. So that's kind of a benchmark day time for us here in Galveston. There we go. There's a lot. I'm driving down the seawall Saturday, man. Those people all up and down it this weekend. They're kind of commemorating the 1900 storm, and also Guinness Book of World Records presenting the top sidewalk in the world, longest sidewalk, 7 miles long. Had people all down the boardwalk dance. I don't think they made the full 7 miles though. There was a lot of people down there this weekend, but it was pretty interesting. I know, Kimberly. It gets tiresome sometimes trying to say, "Hey, everybody." Do y'all have any topics from the news you want to talk about? There we go. Back in action. They we've been having some beautiful weather here in Galveston. A little cooler and drier, and beautiful skies, man. That's a good time to come to Galveston. We Texas, we have this. I mean, they've been going on since the early '70s. An event called the Texas Renaissance Festival. It's up in the Woodlands, above the Woodlands area, north of Houston, and it's pretty cool. And it's like I said, it's the Renaissance Festival, and it's gotten huge. It's big. They got structures out there from the era. The buildings all remind you of old time England, uh, King Arthur era stuff. Jousting, sword fighting, all kind of stuff. And I always like the pretty weather days ago. There's I mean a time too when it rained and everything getting muddy and all, but it's pretty it's huge. It's huge. And you ever come to Texas, that might be something be interesting to check out from October through the end of November. Uh, I don't know. And I'm a Mel Brooks fan, or it could even be Monty Python. Oh, what new cruises have you guys booked? I have. Here we go. I have, of course, I have. Here we go. I have Seascape on the 9th, which is 61 days away. I have Carnival Jubilee January 10th. It's 123 days. If you think about it, after the Seascape sailing, it's only like 60 some odd days between that and we're boarding Jubilee. I don't know how to work. I slipped up and put those two that close together. And then Allure comes in on April 12th. I'm really looking forward to that. Allure's one of my favorites, and she's been amped. I haven't seen her since she's been amped. That's 215 days away. But that's not too far away from whenever we get off of Jubilee. So it's kind of worked out real well. Um, the What cruises y'all have booked? Let's see here. Mariner. I tell you what, and I'm gonna regret not catching Mariner before she leaves. I know I'm gonna miss her. I will sail Liberty. That's another one of my favorite World Caribbean ships, Liberty Season. She's been out, and so I want to see her when she comes back to Galveston. She's gonna be in Galveston for a while, I believe. they have her through the end of the present calendar. Symphony, uh, Liberty are both on the calendar up through the end of I guess April 2027, and of course there's all more opportunity for more to come in. But Japan, I heard about that, Chris. Japan of 2020. How long is that cruise? That's not a regular 7 day cruise, is it? That's a little longer cruise. Well, my throat's getting a little scratchy talking too much. Oh, festival inaugural from Port Canaveral. That'll be fun, Stu. I bet that would be fun. Randy, which carnival? I read Roger Reeves writes a column for the Daily News, and it's been a little bit dry spell. Excuse me. And he wrote a column this weekend though, and I read it, and he talked about the master plan, and they'll be voting on it and finalizing the master plan, the new master plan for Galveston. That's a pretty impressive list of cruises there, Chris. Wow, 666 days. Royal Caribbean needs to get those calendars all the way through the end of 2027 now. I mean, we're almost, we're not that far away from 26. We're halfway through 27, 26. I mean, through 25, we're halfway through 25. 26 is going to be a bonus. Go ahead and get that calendar 27 done. And not this piecemeal way they do it. Man, that's a nice. But they pretty much said that more changes is coming for the port, more expansion, both the cargo area, the Pelican Island, and of course the cruise area. And one of those I'm sure is going to be the parking garages. They're going to be putting some more of those parking garages from the terminals, and I'm pretty sure that Carnival's going to talk them into upgrading the 25 terminal 25 and 28 to more of the standards like Royal Caribbeans and MSCs. I agree with that, actually. If it means tearing down the terminal, the buildings, and rebuilding them, so be it. And yeah, yes, I know I said that. I'll say it again. The Welltail stack on top of the Carnival building would be a neat addition, and it moves with the wind. I'll put a little smoke maker inside of it, and every once in a while you see little puffs of smoke coming out then stack. I'm bad, I know. Oh, I guarantee they're working on it. Joy, excuse me, I can't even write. I can't read. Jay, they are going to. Yeah, that's going to be. We have Regal Princess coming back to finish out the contract that they have, but it won't be long after Regal leaves that Princess will be coming back to Galveston. They have some new ships coming, so they got to put them somewhere. And I really truly believe, the with all these new terminals coming to Galveston, the new business, they're going to be wanting to come back to Galveston in a big way too, and in a big way. So uh, just stand by. My ears be to the ground. I'll be listening for when that happens. I know Roger Reeves. He said that he is in constant communication with Princess to get him to come back. I can't help thinking that will happen. Uh, yeah, Greece and the Med, Orange Cone. I know it gets hot there, but I tell you what, that that I mean, man, seeing all that history, ancient history, architecture over there in Greece and in the Mediterranean, that really appeals to me, man. I would. That's it's on my bucket list, actually. Oh, good. Yeah, that'd be a good time to go on Regal in December. Yeah, yeah. I know you'll have a good time, man. I know you'll have a good. You know, Chris, I hear that he's going to be coming in a couple of days early and be docked there for a few days. I can't help thinking they're going to have a press man on there and some other things going on. I haven't heard yet, but I have a feeling that could very well happen. Um, I know the day of November 9th, they're going to have a big grand opening and all, but I can't help thinking they're going to have some open houses. That would be neat. Yeah, all you guys is cruising with me on November 9th. Derek, I don't know if you got your email or not. Derek is going to have a pre cruise get together the evening before, 5ish. I didn't recommend a place for us to meet at, and they're thinking over that place. I'm talking about the Huli Huli Hut over there on 25th, down the street from the Railroad Museum. They'll have live bands. I already talked to them. They'll have live bands. And all. We'll see if they can handle our crowd. I'm not talking about uh, carnivore or fight type of handle. I'm talking about as far as the size. Um, I talked to Amanda Manson. Think it's going to be like 125 of us being there. I don't know if it's going to be that many. The we'll have a good time. Good opportunity for all of us to get to meet and talk to each other and get pictures made, videos, all that before we board the ship the next morning. So let's see. But Chris, I will be posting whatever they're going to do on my Facebook page, and I will talk about it on my show and quite possibly on the cruise news. Let's talk on Wednesday. But there will be, yeah, I will definitely publicize that, and hopefully it'll be open for us to come up there and go through that open house. Hopefully not restricted clientele, so you guys don't rate. You know, that's it. Oh, um, let's see here. Oh no, actually, Chris, I think he has more than that. Yeah, I know it has at least 100 cabins. I think it's more like 120, maybe 125. Yeah. Yep. Um, some of y'all might not have been here when I did this earlier. Let's see here. Some of y'all may not have been here whenever I did this earlier. I'm going to, here we go. That's that MSC terminal. Uh, looking good. Hopefully, have a pretty day like today was. I took the picture, and it's. I think we're going to be happy with it. Yeah, blue ribbon. Yeah. Anyway, um, I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. Let's see here. Oops, my way. Can't get my mouse to stay on one spot. There we go. Hey, Steve, what do you like about on the Regal? I know the Regal supposedly has some nice restaurants, uh, shows. What do you like the best on the Regal? I'm curious about that. I was upset we didn't. I forget which one that was supposed to go after Regal, but the Regal is pretty good, like a pretty good ship. She's been here before in Galveston, and some friends of mine. I don't know if you guys seen the Life of Favor Fenwick, Robert. I know y'all seen them, and they like. I know they like just about any princess ship. If you ever get a chance, go watch that Life of Favor videos. She does some great videos. Does a very good job describing the ship and the stuff that they got going on. She does a good job going around and videoing the food and all the different aspects of the boat of the ship. I can't believe daggum Chris Kovaleski. I love watching too many of these Carnival Cruise Addict videos. Chris keeps calling the ship's boats, and that one time made me slip. That gum Chris. Not you, Chris. Yeah, Chris Kovaleski. At my B&B. Oh man, they're going to be building some more hotels down there in the port area. That's all part of the master plan now. Oh, is that right? Yeah, Favor. She's a neat lady. I've met her too, and yeah, I like Miss Favor. You know, we keep up with each other. We shoot messages back and forth. She's a fan of me too. I really enjoy her. And Robert comes on here quite a bit, especially on that Wednesday night group and comments and stuff. We have a good time with Robert. But yeah, she's a not real neat lady. I love her to death. She's actually nice. You guys got to watch her videos. They're good videos. She does a good job. Uh, yeah, uh, yeah, she is a good looking ship, and like I said, some of the people I've talked to, they're fans of that ship. Regal has some fans. So, oh, is that right? Yeah. Well, no, Robert, like I said, Robert and Favor are both good friends of mine and good fans, and I'm very, like you heard me just now, I'm a big fan of their stuff. So, uh, thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. I really enjoyed having you on the channel tonight. You guys, but hey, make sure if you get a chance, if you haven't yet, subscribe to me. Um, like I said, I do lots of cruise news, especially regional here in Texas and Galveston. I'm usually one of the first ones to find out about this stuff. I have a pretty good underground network for information and all. Uh, I'm still saying beachcombers come to Galveston. And now this is more of a gut feel stuff. Somebody asked me today, which ship did I think, which icon ship did I think would come to Galveston? And I don't know, some reason another star keeps popping in my mind, and it could very well be Star. I, and should be a couple of years old by then, and all her newness wears off, all her expensive newness, and she'll come to Galveston on a little better rates, I think. But that's just me. It's really nothing I've seen in the tea leaves. I just know it's going to be one of four shots at it. 25% probability according to my swing ratio here. uh, but yeah, I really believe uh, I'm going to be happy with any of them. If it's even if it's icon, it'd be nice to have it here in Galveston. and I would book a cruise on it just for the heck of it, say hi, and see what the ship's all about. And I tell you what, if Seascape turned out as good as I think it's going to be, I will rebook Seascape again. I'm really looking forward to that. The other thing I'm looking forward to is Symphony, which gets to Galveston next year, next spring, late spring. Uh, my birthday cruise is going to be a lure before she leaves. Symphony comes in. My birthday cruise is 27. My birthday's in April, by the way. My birthday on 2027. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it Symphony. If I don't, I'll make it Liberty. But I'm really, really, if I don't do some Symphony sailings between now and April 27, it'll definitely be Symphony. So I'm just really looking forward to that. I tell you what, folks, y'all are amazing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree with you. Just send it our way. Set her bow on Galveston on the compass and send it this way. After you get around Key West. uh, yes, that will be when I figure it's 2028 when I go on them. But I appreciate you guys coming on the show with me tonight. I enjoy every single one of you guys. Y'all good friends of mine. I appreciate you to death, and you're amazing. You're amazing bloggers and cruisers. I love talking cruising with you guys. You guys got some great stories. I love to hear your stories. Uh, let's see. Chris, on yeah, yeah. It's funny, Steve. That's kind of funny the way you said that. Margaritaville and Horizon both come to Galveston. I'm pretty sure both of those will come to Galveston. But you know, if Royal Caribbean was no, I don't think it's going to be any else because Royal Caribbean's pushing it pretty hard, and the port's talking to them about how they're going to set it up. They're going to want to expand their terminal to where they can handle 2 ships at a time. I guarantee you, man. Uh, it may happen before then because they can make it work. But if they do split that, expand that terminal and get it to where they can bring in 2 ships. And if you've seen my diagram, matter of fact, let me pull that up for you right quick. Let's see here. Now, let's see. Here we go. I got it. It's taking its time to. Oh, nah, it's been contrary. But so I'm trying to show you. Yeah, here we go. See, daggum string over that. Oh, here we go. Hold up. You can see the terminal on the right there. They're wanting to expand it to where they can have 2 ships in, and you'll see a little block bell there, middle ship. That's where it's going to be called a terminal expansion. And there's a big gray structure out front. That's a parking garage. The little slip there, that's where the text is going in between the MSC and Royal Caribbean terminals. So that's what I'm getting at, Jay. Celebrity will definitely be coming in, man. Certainly have a couple new ships built, and so they're wanting to come, just trying to find dock space, So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see that if that terminal expanded, and that's going to be a good thing. Very excited about that. Very excited. And they're in very deep discussions right now to do just this. There's a slip right there they got to fill in, more acreage, get more acreage. But I think they can do this before they get finished filling that slip. There we go. Excuse me. A little bit of sinus drainage tonight. Okay. Okay, you guys, man, good night. I'm shutting your night anyway. Uh, I hit my one mark exceeding it. You guys, appreciate you guys a lot, man. And really looking forward to seeing you on the cruise. But get a chance, hit the like and subscribe button on my show tonight and on my channel. You won't regret it, folks. You know me, I have lots to talk about and a lot of good stories to tell. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Get a chance, cruise, and hope to catch you on a cruise. That'd be fun. Good night.